Welcome to Forbes Talks Shop, the series where we sit down with fascinating people to uncover the products and rituals that fuel their success. Today, we're joined by Allison Ellsworth, the entrepreneur who turned a personal wellness experiment into Poppi, one of the fastest growing beverage brands in America. From Shark Tank to nationwide shelves, Allison's story is about innovation, grit, and a clear vision of what consumers want. We'll talk about the products that fuel her mornings, the tools that keep her business thriving, and the daily rituals that keep her grounded as a founder and a mom. Let's get into it. Allison, thank you so much for joining us today on Forbes Talks Shop. We're excited to have you.
Thank you for having me.
So tell me, you have a lot of exciting things going on right now. Tell me what you are excited about for the rest of the year and into 2026.
I'm so excited. Coming off the incredible acquisition from Pepsi and Poppi, I'm focusing on me. I am so excited. I'm a guest shark on Shark Tank this season, being the first person to get a deal to go back and be a shark.
That is so fun.
It's so iconic. And then I would say, I'm still advising on Poppi, so looking forward to just really working on all things creative and brand with them, and then spend time with my kids.
Awesome. On Shark Tank, what are you most looking forward to?
Ooh, I love that I've been where they were, that entrepreneur. And so I have a lot of sympathy for the founders and the entrepreneurs in the world. And so I'm looking forward to getting to know and mentor people and give back all this knowledge that I've learned at Poppi.
What kind of mentor are you going to be? Tough or?
No, I'm a real. I will give it to you real.
Oh, yeah.
I think one of the biggest traits that I look for in a founder is someone willing to work hard, willing to change, but not just willy-nilly change, and then be super passionate for long-term growth versus selling tomorrow.
I love it. Good attitude to have.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you. So let's get into your schedule a little bit. I know you have a crazy schedule.
I do.
You're all over the place. Let's start with how you set up your mornings. I know often you're on the road, but what's your morning routine, and are routines important to you?
So funny. People ask, what is your routine, or what do you do, to stay self-care? And I will be the first to say I'm a mom of 3. So my mornings usually start with my 3-year-old hitting me in the face saying, "Wake up, mom." And then it goes into getting lunches ready and the kids out the door and coming back and, cleaning up. Honestly, I live a normal life. And I think that's sometimes people need to hear that chaos is a good thing, and life isn't about 5-step morning routines and what book you read and what podcast you listen to. I just live a normal, real life. And I think it actually keeps me more grounded. So then when I get to do fun Poppi things, I'm just like a normal mom that goes to soccer practice on a Saturday.
I love it. And I would imagine with 3 kids, your mornings start early.
Very early, anywhere between 5 to 6 in the morning. If I get to sleep until 7, it is a dream.
Are you a coffee girl?
I love coffee. I love all things caffeine. I will go coffee. I will do matcha. I will do green tea. I will do an energy drink, anything to keep me going throughout the day.
Anything. Just
Literally.
give me all the caffeine.
Give it to me. I love it. Love it.
What is one product you reach for in the mornings? First thing.
Ooh, so I would say that I am a sucker for eye patches. So I love washing my face in the morning. I will get my coffee and I'll put on different eye patches. And I'm not, unfortunately, super loyal to a certain brand because a lot of them send stuff to my house. But there's just something about the depuffing, the de-stressing of a good under eye patch that just gets me through my morning.
I love it. And then walk me through how you set yourself up for your day. How do you get into work mode? Is there a clear defining line once you've gotten the kids off to school? How do you kind of get into that next chapter of your day and get started?
Yeah, so I love, if I can, to work out. We have a tonal at home. It's incredible. If I can't do a tonal, I'll go for a quick walk. And then we also have a sauna and a cold plunge. So I have everything I need at home. I also work from home. So I think it's important. If I were to just go straight from coffee to my computer, I'd just be sitting all day. So some kind of movement, I try to do 3 to 4 times a week. And then the beauty is I do work from home. So I still do a lot with Poppi. We're doing a lot of investments and then personal brand growth. And so for me, even at Poppi, we started working from home. So you got to kind of switch it up. I'll sit in different parts of the house depending on the time of day.
That was my next question is, what does your desk setup look like?
Yeah, I
So I
do.
guess it depends.
It depends. So I have one in my room. The other thing is my husband also works from home, so we have two quote unquote office spaces, one upstairs, one downstairs. But sometimes just the couch or the coffee table, just honestly wherever I want. Sometimes it has to have good light
Yep.
if I'm doing a good podcast or creating content too.
I love it. And then if you are, say you're having a really big meeting day or an important investor meeting or something like that, what does your wardrobe look like? Where do you gravitate towards that really makes you feel powerful and ready to take that on?
Yes, I know. I'm not really big on wearing like power suits or being super dressed up for meetings. I think as long as you feel good in what you're wearing. So for me, a good pair of jeans and a cute top is honestly simple. As most entrepreneurs, you can kind of do whatever you want when it comes to those type of things.
Yeah.
But for an event like this, like I love fashion. I love getting dressed up and wearing different things. So I think it just depends. But I'll never forget when we went to the Pepsi office for the first time. We thought they were going to be so professional. So I wore a suit. My whole senior leadership team wore a suit, which I'd never seen suits on any of them. We walk in and they were like in t-shirt and jeans. So you just never know what you're going to get and just kind of be yourself.
I love that. That's great
Yeah.
advice. What is one tool that you feel like you could not do your job without?
One tool I couldn't do my job without, it's going to sound easy and simple, but my phone. I mean, I think that's everybody, but in particular me with shooting content. I keep my life really organized in just my Apple Notes on my phone, from content ideas to my to-do lists to calendar management. I love a good ring light. I love also just... Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's all.
Yeah, that works. You also travel a ton for work, as we talked about. What are some essentials that you don't leave home without that are always in your bag?
Ooh, something I don't leave without that are always in my bag is a good lip liner and a lip gloss. So I'm really obsessed with the brand Tower 28. Amy actually spoke today at the event with me, and we're doing a collab together, and I've just been such a huge fan of her products. But I will say, I think that you can go anywhere as long as you have a good lip.
Love
Good
that.
lip gloss.
Are you a packing cube girl?
A what?
Packing cube.
So, no, I'm very unorganized. I'm very
Really?
organized with my packing. Like I try on every outfit. I hate overpacking or underpacking. So I've tried on every item in there that goes in, but I just fold them and then squish. I wouldn't say I'm very good at the packing cubes. Yeah.
What about in your carry-on? Is there something you always have with you on the plane?
Gum. I know that sounds so simple. I also, iPad, I think like Apple headphones. I like the noise cancellation. I love to, on a plane, work, but I also like to watch a movie. So I actually like a smaller iPad that I can set up at the same time so I can watch while working. And it's kind of like checking out a little bit.
Yeah, but not completely.
Yeah.
Efficient. I like
Yeah.
that. And what about like adjusting to hotel room sleep, since you're always in hotel rooms? Do you have like...
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's honestly horrible. I would say the key for me is 3 pillows, one for my knees, and like that, if I don't have that, and then white noise. I'm really big for white noise as well. I use it on my phone. My kids use it. We use it at home. And then at home, I'm really into just like sleep monitoring as well. So just tracking your heart rate and stuff like that.
And how do you do that? Do you use like an Aura ring or something?
So the Aura ring, not talking bad about it, it stressed me out because it told me I was stressed all the time. I was like, yeah, I know.
I'm already aware.
I'm already aware that I'm traveling and not sleeping well, then I'm high stress. So it's funny. I don't know if you've heard of 8 Sleep.
I have actually. I've been Googling that and I'm very curious.
So we just got 8 Sleep a few months ago, and it helps regulate your body temperature and track stuff. But I will say it's kind of expensive. So I'm so excited that we ended up our first investment after Poppi. We invested into a brand called Orion, and it's a more affordable technology for the everyday mom or working professional, because 8 Sleep's a little bit more expensive, so you do it, but it also has like fun modes like hangover mode and stuff like that. That's a little bit more relatable to like my life of like travel mode. So I really like it. You should look into it.
Awesome. And then let's talk about like de-stressing and unwinding and kind of the evening routine. When you're feeling stressed, which it sounds like you feel stressed.
Yes.
How do you wind down for the day? And like, are there, what really helps you relax and feel like yourself again?
It's so basic. I love a good Sauvignon Blanc and a reality show.
You're speaking my language.
Literally, I know a lot of people think reality TV is a little bit intense, but I will say I like it because you don't have to like think. You can kind of like check out versus like a really intense show will then just get my head spinning. It'll make me think. So, and then, yeah, either if it's not a Sauvignon Blanc, a good Poppi in a nice glass.
And now we're going to move into a really fun, quick game of this or that.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, first question, Pilates class or strength training?
Ooh, strength training.
Weekends unplugged or weekends catching up?
Catching up.
Pen and paper to-do list or productivity app?
App.
Mascara or lipstick?
Lipstick.
Foundation or tinted moisturizer?
Foundation.
Beach or mountains?
Mountains.
Coffee or matcha?
Coffee.
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunset.
Heels or flats?
Heels all day long.
Tailored suit or classic black dress?
Tailored suit.
An expansive nighttime skincare routine or short and simple?
Short and simple.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us today. This was so fun.
Thank you, and super iconic, so I appreciate it.
I loved talking to you, and I'm very excited to see what you have moving forward, and I will be tuning into Shark Tank.
Let's go.
For everyone watching, you can check out Allison's go-to products in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe for more episodes of Forbes Talks Shop.